Well, it is soup month, and if you would rather not crack open another can of pre-made soup and do something that's quick and easy and healthy and, of course, tastes good, this is your girl right here, Emily Dupuis at Harvest Market. Hi, Emily.
Hi, Tim.
Last time I was here, I think we made soup, and it was one of the best I have ever had, so the bar is set very, very high.
I love soup. I love soup, especially this time of year. Again, January is National Soup Month, so what better way to celebrate?
You've already got some vegetables going, so
yes.
Is that the type of soup we're making? A vegetable soup,
yeah.
or what are you preparing?
I love soup because you can really load it up with veggies, get your daily intake in, and it tastes so good. You don't even know you're eating all these veggies. So we're going to be doing a Tuscan tortellini and veggie soup today with a little bit different ingredients maybe. So we have kind of your basic stuff in here. We have some carrots, celery, onion. We also have zucchini in there. Okay. And then we're going to add a few fun ingredients. I've got some diced up eggplant here.
I wondered what that was. I thought it was eggplant, but it's a little hard to tell.
Yeah, so you notice that I leave the skin on.
Yeah.
The skin is totally edible, and you see how it's so dark purple and beautiful. That means that there's lots of great nutrients in there, plus fiber. So we don't want to peel that. Again, when we put it in the soup, it's just going to kind of like melt into everything and be so delicious. It almost has like a meaty texture. Yeah.
Well,
really
which is
good.
probably why you can get away with putting that in like lasagnas and other things.
Absolutely.
It has a bit of that meatiness to it, even though it's not.
For sure. So then we have some fresh green beans. This is one of my favorite ingredients to put in soup. I mean, they just have such a crunch and such a bite. And look at how beautiful. Look at all those veggies in there already.
It is very green and appears to be very, very healthy.
It is.
Also smells amazing. So.
Yes. And then we have, of course, garlic. So this is my favorite way to peel garlic. We just use kind of the flat part of our knife here. We pound down.
Get out some frustrations of the day.
That's right. And then we can just do a peel. So if you have like a little gnarly part on here, you don't have to throw the whole thing away. Just kind of push it off to the side and we're good to go. And then we just do a nice mince. Now if you want to use a garlic press or something like that, you totally can. But this is great practice for chopping. Practice makes perfect, right?
I mean, I feel like more of my finger would end up in that soup than anybody would prefer, but you did that very well.
Thank you, thank you. So we're going to put that in here, and then we're really just going to cook the garlic for, you know, like 30 seconds or so. It doesn't take too long. We don't want it to burn. But really, I just want to saute the veggies. I just have a little bit of olive oil in there. We're going to do a little bit of salt and pepper, and then just a little bit of Italian seasoning. So
I'm still looking for the tortellini part.
Tortellini comes later,
All
Tim.
Right.
So we're going to do about a teaspoon of that.
That's my favorite part, of course.
Now, we're going to let that cook down. We want the spices to kind of hit the heat of the pan before we add some of our liquid ingredients. So,
and let's talk about that too, because last time I remember you had like a super secret / special ingredient that you put in your soup that I don't know if it was the sole reason it tasted so good, but it really helped.
Yeah, so one of the things that I always put in my soup is vinegar. This is an acid, and you might hear a lot that we need an acid in addition to a salt to make something taste really good. So red wine vinegar is my go-to. It's really all-purpose. It tastes good in everything, and this will give you that little at the end, when you taste something and you're like, it's kind of missing something, it kind of falls flat on your tongue, a vinegar will solve that.
Got it. Okay. And then what's in the black container? Because I think I remember that as well.
So this is our broth, Tim.
Oh, that is not what I would have guessed.
This is broth paste, and it is basically, so this one's the vegetable base.
Okay.
So it is basically ultra concentrated veggies. And what you do, 1 teaspoon goes to 8 ounces of water.
Okay.
So 1 cup, a teaspoon per cup.
And that becomes the broth.
And that becomes your broth. It is so flavorful. It comes in all different. There's mushroom, chicken. There's reduced sodium, which is great. But this
that's another benefit of making your own soup, right?
Absolutely,
the sodium so much
the
less.
sodium, for sure.
We're going to have to let you keep going on that, and we will get to the finished product, which I'm told is going to include tortellini. We'll find out, and if you want the complete recipe from Emily, we will include that on our website. Trust me, it smells amazing. I know it's going to taste that way, too. Just go to CILiving.tv.